right, folks, Galin here with the Chatham Journal. I'm here with Lauren Goodwin. We're at Atlantic Beach on a Saturday. It's a beautiful day, and we're here with the Adoptive Surf Project, and I'm here with Lauren Goodwin. Lauren, what can you tell me, besides the fact that you're a nonprofit, what can you tell me about this organization?
We are so lucky to be able, as disabled people, to come to the beach. This organization gets us out here. When I first got sick, I hadn't been to the beach in 7 years, and I was a regular beach goer, and it just made the difference of the world to get in the water, to be on the sand again, and to make this beach adaptable for everyone. And it's grown over the years. We were so lucky to have people donate money and help us out and get more people in the water. We have kids that come out that never have even been in the water that are helped in the water. We have all different kinds of disabilities, and everybody's welcome. And we're a community that we're so lucky to just get to the beach.
Right.
It's very hard, and these people make it possible, and we're so blessed to get out there and be on those waves and be free and have a real life surfer surfing behind me and protecting me. And they don't let me fall off the board very much. And the water just is blessing. It's we call it baptism, and it's a community of love. I feel like I have friends that I never thought I'd have in the world. Surfing saved my life, and I'm certainly lucky to be out here. I ask everybody to take a look at our website, see what we do, see some of the pictures. There's a lot of gratitude there, and if you'd like to ever donate, we'd always welcome that. If you'd ever like to volunteer or just come up to the pier and watch us someday, it's a blessing to see all of these people loving one another and working together.
So, Lauren, how did you get involved with this? You said you hadn't been to the beach for 7 years after you got sick.
Well, they were raising money out here. They called it Dogs for a Cause. Christine Chadwick was out selling hot dogs to get these beach mats. And they were on TV, and I said, they don't have a wheelchair person out there. I said, I'm going to get out there in my manual wheelchair back in the day, and I'm on the causeway going, look, this is what you're raising money for, these people. And then Christine asked me if I would like to be involved in the surf community about 6 years ago, and maybe even longer. And I have met some of friends that I will cherish for the rest of my life out here. And it started with 2 people, and he just happens to be in the water right now, but he's one of my best friends, and I'm certainly lucky it's turned into a lot of people. And we're so blessed to be able to have people supporting us and letting us get out here and go surfing. And it used to be once a year, now it's 3 times
Three times a year.
Yeah.
So we're out here on, June 15th. Is this the second time?
Yeah, this is the first time, and we're hoping for 2 more this summer. And August is my 60th birthday, so we're going to be really celebrating.
People will need to sing happy birthday. Now, you mentioned the first time you rolled out here, you rolled out in a old-fashioned manual wheelchair. Now, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit? Now, this does not, this looks like first-rate,
these are
a step
awesome.
Above what you were started out with.
These are awesome, and they float. They can get you pretty close to the water, and you can get out, and then they put you on a board, and you're going through the break. Water's coming up, but it's very exciting. I even like going over the back of the waves. It's so fun. But we've also organized adaptive kayaking, and there's all sorts of there's no end to the adaptive possibilities here at Atlantic Beach.
So this is what you roll out into the water before you get onto the surfboard.
Yes, these are kind of tough. They take a couple people to get you down there, but it's pretty cool.
Tell us about your first surfing experience. 'Cause I can tell you're overjoyed about being able to do this.
I was so loud, and
What do you mean by so loud?
It was so fun. I got so excited because you think that wave doesn't look that big, but oh my gosh, you're on top of the world, and it is like being on a magic carpet ride, and I just go crazy for it. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling.
Now, how many years have you been doing this for?
About 6 years, and it could be 7. I don't know. This is the 7th year, I think so.
Now, have you gone out yet today?
No, I'm due to go out very soon. I'm on the schedule.
Oh,
Can't
so they
wait.
get you on a schedule.
Yeah, and you'll hear me, and when I get out there, I'm extremely loud.
Come on, Lauren. You're trying to tell us you're the loudest person here on the beach?
Probably.
How come I don't believe that?
There's one other guy, and he might be louder, and he's super cool. He gets his muscles going, and he's pretty proud of himself, and he can stand up on the board, so that's pretty cool.
All right. So when you're on the board, you're laying.
Pretty much laying down or sitting up, and a surfer, usually somebody really cool, it will stand. Somebody's checking the waves from the one side, somebody's calling the waves, somebody's pushing the board, there's like 12 people in the water just for me. It's amazing.
So I was going to say, it sounds like it's exciting, but you don't really have to worry about being taken care of because you got all these people looking after you.
Yep. You fall off the board and they're right there for you and put you right back on. Ask if you want to go back, and of course my answer is again.
You mentioned the first time you went out and how exciting it was. What, over the 6 years that you've been doing this, what's put the biggest smile on your face, Lauren?
I think just the community, the hugs, the kisses, the blessings that have been bestowed upon me, just from the people, and whether I'm fundraising or asking for further help from my friends here, this community gives till they can't give anymore. It's amazing. I have been blessed beyond belief, and just even if I didn't get to surf, I got to be with some wonderful people at the beach.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. You mentioned that you folks are nonprofit and you fundraise. You mentioned you had a Facebook page and a website. Do you know what the addresses are, or how could somebody, if I want to donate, how could I find you?
You can find us at adaptivesurfprojectnc.com, and that's our Facebook page, and you can go to Adaptive Surf Project of North Carolina on Facebook and look us up there, and we would love to hear from you or get a donation from you. If you want to put something on the website, that would be wonderful. We would love to connect. If anybody needed to come out that was disabled, we would love you to sign up on the website for the next event, and we'll have some kayaking events coming up, and just keep looking at the website. Maybe follow us on Facebook, and there's blessings to come for everybody. Even if you volunteer, it's a blast.
I got a feeling your picture's up on that website, isn't it?
Maybe a couple of times.
Maybe a couple times. Okay, you mentioned today, June 1st is June 15th is the first time this summer. What are the other dates? Would you happen to know what those are?
I think there's a tentative date in August, and I'm not sure. I think they haven't said it yet, so keep checking the website.
So that's also weather dependent, because if it was pouring rain, we wouldn't be sitting out here talking.
Exactly, and we have had some postponements, and it just picked right up like normal. And now somebody's donated lunch, and we're having lunch, so that's pretty cool. The whole community comes together.
Well, Lauren, let me shake your hand. It is a pleasure to talk with you folks.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Lauren is a happy surfer. I may actually go out there and get some pictures of the folks and videos of it, but I got to also get back to my wife. Lauren, thank you very much, and have a fantastic Saturday.
You too. Happy day.